Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Today is Wednesday, November the 19th of the beautiful year 2025, and we are back with 2025 Paldas League Tournament, our third and the last of the major events of the year 2025. And today, in this stream, we'll have a Division 3 match between DOBREE from Poland and MARTS from Canada. Both players are still looking for their first win in this division. For one of them, this goal will be realized today. One of them needs to win, one of them will get either 2 or 3 points, depending if there will be decider or not. So maybe let me show you the standings so far after the match has played. In Division 3, the situation as far as the winner is concerned is already clear. I have won this division. No matter what happens in the remaining matches, no one can overtake me. So the rest of the players fight for the remaining spots. As you can see, DOBREE 2 matches played, 1 point for the loss in a decider, and MARTS currently 4 matches played and 0 points. So for MARTS it is the last match of the season and the last chance to get some points for the standings. I will tell you about the players more just in a second. But first, let me remind you about the rules of this event. They play level 18 starts only. No line cap, SPS controller, and handcam are the mandatory things for this event. And the matches are played in a best of 9 format, which means you need to win 5 games in order to win the match. And depending on the match result, you can get 3-1 or 0 points for the standings. 3 points for win not in decider, which means 5-0, 5-1, 5-2 or 5-3 win. 2 points for win in a decider, so 5-4 win, and 1 and 0 points for losses in a decider and not in a decider. This is a Division 3 match, so the players are not fighting for the direct qualifying spots, but they are fighting also, for glory, and the match is of course ELO rated, so this match will affect the players' ratings. So let's take a look on the player profiles. Let me tell a few words about our heroes of today's match. DOBREE, comp PB of 523 and ELO of 1454. MARTS, comp PB 488. This comp PB was set in this event and ELO rating of 1280. Considering the differences in the rating, DOBREE should be 73 to 27% favorite to win the match. This is based on the ratings. But let's take a look on players' performance in this tournament. Highest score for DOBREE 397, highest score for MARTS 488, longest game for DOBREE 134 lines, 139 for MARTS. Average and median losing scores and lines pretty close. So DOBREE clear ELO favorite, but considering the performance only in this tournament, based on the numbers, it's pretty difficult to pick them to pick the favorite. So I'm really curious what's going to happen. As mentioned, one of the players will get their first win of the season. If DOBREE loses, DOBREE still has 2 more matches to go against Saddle and against his brother Schwid, the last match for them in the division. DOBREE still with some chances for MARTS. It's the last match, as you can see. Only losses so far. The closest match MARTS had was 3-5 loss against Saddle. So let's find out what's going to happen. The time scheduled for this match is 20 UTC, so the scheduled time is there, 20 UTC on our clocks. So let me see if the players are live, and let me bring them to our screens. Oh, and it looks like the players are alive. So give me a second and I'll bring the players to the screen. And here we have DOBREEE on the left, MARTS on the right. Here are the heroes of this hour. Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Classic question as always, do you wanna play increment or reroll of the pieces? Please let me know in the chat. And as you are still warming up and I'm waiting for the decision, I will give you the pieces for game number 1. The seed will be CC2712. CC2712 will be the seed. March is fine with increment, DOBREEE as well, so yeah, we are good. We have the decision. We will go with the increment of the first 2 digits. The seed for game number 1 is here on your screen, CC2712. So as soon as you're ready, we can start your match. So no cigarette for March today. It looks like March is relaxed. Are we calling Merke first Red Bull Tetris finalist from Paldas community? I'm not aware of Red Bull Tetris things, so yeah, maybe we can discuss it after the match. Sorry, I don't know what it is. Okay, so it looks like the players are ready. DOBREEE with a ready statement in the game menu, Marts with hover tree. So game number 1 starts in a 3, 2, 1. Tetris, and hello Zohasadar, welcome in the chat. Yeah, the red-white flag Tetris, yeah. Player is amazing, I hope they win, yeah. Yeah, it would be cool if they both could win. Unfortunately, only one of them can win. So, unfortunately, the plural form is not possible for this match. But yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see who of the players is somehow better prepared for today. Oh, and Marts with a very nasty situation just from the beginning. Can get the OPs over. Oh, but hangs some pieces and Marts can't do anything more. Marts tops out at 12,160 points. Yeah, warm-up is done, classic. DOBREEE, you are good. It's 1-0 for you. $29 lines, 89,680 is the score that goes into the books. And thank you, DOBREEE, for not mullining from 20 lines. Really appreciate it. Yeah, of course, guys, level 19 Marlins strongly encouraged, but with level 18 Marlins, let's be reasonable. Classic warm-up is done, Tetris Championship, says DOBREEE. Okay, March is ready for game number 2. Waiting for DOBREEE, and then we can start second game of this match. Yeah, DOBREEE, don't forget those things. Good luck, have fun. From DOBREEE to Mars, only after game number 1. Yeah, that's unacceptable behavior, DOBREEE, you know. I think I need to punish you somehow. I don't know. I need to send you to Bhutan or something. We'll see. Okay, The players are ready, so game number 2 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. DD2712. And we are good in game number 2 of this match between DOBREE and MARTS. DOBREE took advantage of the early top out from MARTS in game number 1, and now DOBREE leading 1-0. That's fair enough, Zohasadar, that's fair enough. So Zohasadar rooting for MARTS in this match because of the lack of DOBREE's good manners. So yeah, I think it's fair. 11,000 for DOBREE, 50,000 for MARTS. Both of them now DOBREE increases to 34. So slightly better starts for the Canadian player it is. Oh, MARTS with a little bit of a hang of the long bar. What creates a long bar dependence? No, sorry, this was J dependency. I think I need to get my eyes tested probably, or I don't know how to say it in English. It looks like I'm not seeing obvious things. 84 for DOBREE, 83 for MARTS, so we are neck and neck right now. MARTS is Tetris ready, but goes for the safety triple and goes for another triple, so MARTS doesn't want to risk that much in this game. Maybe the early top out from game number 1 affected his approach to game number 2. Let's find out. And this is another Tetris for MARTS. 118 for MARTS, 131 for DOBREE. For DOBREE with some dependencies in his board and needed to put some weight on those holes. And now MARTS is clean, but is kind of high, so needs to be careful. DOBREE also with some misdrops. Okay, MARTS gets a long bar for a Tetris and is able to lower the board. DOBREE, meanwhile, in a very high stack situation, gets the piece to the left, but still it's not over. Okay, gets some pieces, is able to but misdrops the S piece, and this was a fatal misdrop for DOBREE, and DOBREE can't do anything more. Tops out at 162, 260, which means MARTS is good. MARTS takes the game, and we are 1-1 after 2 games. MARTS, you're good. 182, 780 is the score for the Canadian player. Okay, so 2 games in, the players are ready. So game number 3 starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, so guys, while the players are going for their Tetrises in game number 3, let me remind you that we have a Machorino prize pool. We are currently at $140. If you want to make the prize pool bigger, the link is in the chat. You can donate and support our players. And of course, guys, this is not the last event of the year. We still have one PDM tournament in December. The registration is still open and closes at the end of the month. If you haven't joined our Discord server yet and would like to play, here is the link in the chat as well. You can come, you can register, and you can try your best in the correct version, correct playstyle tournament. This is the last event before the upcoming 2026 PALDAS Cup, which will be our main event. And meanwhile, DOBREE is very, very high, and DOBREE is punished once again for not saying good luck, have fun before game number 1. Tops out at 17,000. This means MARTS is good, and MARTS leads 2-1. 102,980 for MARTS. And yeah, the Canadian player is in the lead. It's only 2-1, so if Dobre can win this game, we can have our favorite 2-2. Will it be possible? Let's find out as the players are ready. Game number 4 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yes, so 2 unfortunate games for Dobre there were. And the last 2 games looked like MARTS was able to control his stack better than in game number 1. So let's hope that both players now can somehow, you know, how do you say it? I miss the words. That they both can play a good long game in this game number 4 would be cool, seeing them going to a double transition, double level 19 or even more. Yeah, MARTS was only 1 line away from getting level 20 in this tournament, 139 lines. So maybe with a little bit more of luck, who knows, maybe there will be level 20 for MARTS. Yeah, but let's hope that the players can handle their stacks and their nerfs and can go to the... Oh, and Dobre is now risking too much. This is too much risk for Dobre. And Dobre tops out at 90. Of course, there was a serious drought, but I think Dobre kind of went too greedy, and Dobre says it in the chat. MARTS, you have a target, 95,000. 95,000 is your target to take this game. 95,000 is what you need to avoid 2-2. And here it is. MARTS takes another game and leads 3-1. 96,520 is the score. And a 3-1 lead for the Canadian player, GG. And hello, Evan. Welcome in the chat. As you can see, MARTS is trying to win his first match of the season. He's doing great so far, leads 3-1. The players are ready, so game number 5 starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. There's a 27-1-2, yeah, and this is good. The seat is correct. The players are in game number 5. MARTS with 2 games advantage. Dobre definitely needs to make some adjustment to his playstyle. Maybe, skim a little bit more lines. Maybe go a little bit safer. Because when the draw hits, you never know when it comes, and you need to have like a little bit room for burning. Okay, so Dobre starts with 68,000, MARTS with 11, so more efficient start for my compatriot. But MARTS is playing safe so far, doesn't want to risk too much. As you can see, yeah, after this unfortunate game number 1, MARTS survivability, or I hope this is the word in English, he can survive longer. The way he can survive the games, I don't know. Sorry, but I'm kind of confused with my English as always. And the way MARTS was able to survive the games. Oh, and Dobre, once again, some troubles. This is not the easiest situation for the Polish player, but is able to get some schemes. Yeah, one more good piece and Dobre should be fine. This J helps a lot. Has a T-spin set up and hits the T-spin, so Dobre should be fine. MARTS also with a T-spin set up, and MARTS hits a Tugi spin, so no T-spin for MARTS, for the first Tugi spin of the match. And so in the duel of the T-spins, it's 1-0 for DOBREE. And MARTS didn't go for this S-spin setup. Maybe was not confident doing it. Okay, but MARTS slowly but surely bring the board down. On, of course, unfortunately for MARTS, DOBREE is running away with the score. 189 for DOBREE, 64 for MARTS. MARTS yet to score a Tetris in this game. Yeah, there was no 2-2, so Hasadar, unfortunately, in this match. And here we have MARTS with a Tetris finally. 95,000 for MARTS, 197 for DOBREE. DOBREE now once again in a mid-stack situation, so DOBREE needs to be careful, but misdrops the OPs. MARTS is Tetris ready. DOBREE once again in a dig situation. DOBREE needs to find a way of this situation. This is a chance for MARTS to get some points. Oh, and DOBREE with this Z misdrop, this makes this board very, very difficult. And this looks like DOBREE will be topping out once again. 80 lines, 205. So MARTS, you have a target 206,000. 206,000 points is your target to win this game. And if you win this game, you are guaranteed at least 1 point for the standings. And MARTS is feeling the pressure. MARTS is definitely feeling the pressure, but gets the piece over. And is almost clean. A long bar would be cool, but yeah, closes the well before the long bar comes. And MARTS needs to stay calm. MARTS needs to stay calm. What is going on here in this game? Can MARTS survive this board? Can MARTS stay alive? 163. This is still not done. MARTS is in a kind of difficult situation. It's still possible to survive it, but MARTS needs to stay calm, and MARTS needs to execute the pieces the best he can, and this is looking very, very dangerous, and MARTS can't complete the chase down. Oh no! MARTS tops out at 167, 960, misses the chase down, and DOBREE takes the game. It's 2-3. Oh, yeah, not the easiest board for MARTS. Tried to do the best he could, but unfortunately for him, DOBREE takes the game. It's 2-3. MARTS still in the lead in this match, so still not that bad, but yeah. DOBREE is now one game closer to MARTS. It's 2-3 from the Polish player perspective, and the players are ready. So game number 6 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, guys, and this is not the only match for today. At 22 UTC, we will have a Division 1 match between Cobra and James. And this match will decide who of the American players will join Hannah and will get the qualifying spot for the PAL-DAS Cup. One of the American players for sure, and only one of them. The situation in this division is formed in this kind of situation that the other match, Robin and Shuichi, play against each other, and also one of them only can get the qualifying spot. So we will have 2 American players and 1 European player qualifying from this tournament. But the direct encounters between the 2 Americans and 2 Europeans will decide who of them will be qualifying for the PAL-DAS Cup via PAL-DAS League. Of course, they are that good that they will also get the qualifying spots via the other events, but for this event you can also get a nice prize money bonus. Oh, and Marts, what is going on here? Marts is very high. Oh no, can Marts survive it? This is very difficult. Oh, the L doesn't go to the left and Marts stops out. 26 lines and 99,560 is the top out score. Dobre is good and we are tied. It's 3-3. Yeah, Dobre is good sounds kind of weird because Dobre means good in Polish. So Dobre is Dobre. And Dobre takes this game and it's 3-3. 190-380. Yeah, so we are tied. 6 games in, guys, and the remaining games will decide who wins the match. So we are basically in a best of 3 format. Two plus one to 2+1 says Dobre, yeah. Yeah, indeed. Okay, so game number 7 out of possible 9 players are ready. So the game starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And let me get rid of this user. Okay, so we are in game number 7. We are tied 3-3. And yeah, let's see how it goes. It creates a longboard dependency, but it gets the longboard immediately. And another Tetris for Marts. $73 for Dobre, 36 for Marts. Oh, this is looking dangerous for Marts, but Marts gets a long bar, so this helps a lot. And Marts needs to be careful. Dobre needs to reopen the well as well. 107 for Dobre, 70,000 for Marts. Marts opens the well, and Marts should be fine. $133 for Dobre, 76 for Marts. And Tetris for Marts. Now Dobre is kind of struggling with the board. Oh, and no place to put the Z piece, and this will slow Dobre down for sure. And Dobre now needs to be very, very careful with this board. This is not the easiest board to play, but get some good pieces, and is able to. Oh, that was a perfect sequence for Dobre to lower the situation on his board. Now Marts is also now getting a little bit higher, but gets a long bar for a Tetris. 128 for Marts, 149 for Dobre. Both players with their struggles, but both players still alive in this game. This is important. So let's find out what will happen further. Dobre reopens the well and is center well ready. And Dobre maintains this center well. Marts unhappy with something going on the board, but Marts is still alive. 200,000 for Dobre, 141 for Marts. Okay, will Marts build for the column 2? I think not. I think Marts will try to burn this down. Oh, but this is getting out of control for Marts. Marts needs to stay calm now. 148 for MARTS, 209 for DOBREE. Okay, MARTS gets the piece over and the T piece to the left. Okay, reopens here and gets another piece. 232 for DOBREE. We have 158 for MARTS. MARTS got a very unfortunate S piece. Had no place to put the piece, but is doing great. DOBREE is now in a very difficult situation. DOBREE will be topping out. DOBREE tops out at 233. So MARTS, you have a target. Your target is 234. 234 is your target. And MARTS has 20 lines to go, so probably needs to go for 2 Tetrises, or maybe even 3. And hello Breed QK, welcome in the chat. Yeah, so MARTS is dangerously close to transition and still needs to get 50,000 points. So 2 Tetrises and some change is needed for MARTS, so MARTS can't go too safe. But where is the long bar for MARTS? Well, finally the long bar comes to 10. One more Tetris and few lines. MARTS needs to stack for this remaining Tetris. And here it is. And MARTS takes the game with the final Tetris. MARTS will not finish the division with 0 points as MARTS secures at least a decider. GG's, well done MARTS, you won't go home empty-handed with this match. Oh, and DOBREE with a potato. The potato from Copenhagen, right? Okay, so yeah, still the same. Okay, so I recognize the potato by the eyes. Okay, guys, so can play DAS. Pardas is difficult, BritQK is very difficult, and even the best players in the top divisions said they have their matches when they struggle a lot on 18. So yeah, if you feel the struggle, if you feel the pain playing Paldas, don't worry, it happens to all of us. Okay, so MARTS is guaranteed at least at least 1 point for the standings. DOBREE needs to win the next game to force a decider, otherwise MARTS will get his first win of the season. And it looks like the players are ready. The game number... Okay, let's wait for DOBREE to finish the drink. Okay, so the players are ready. Game number 8 between DOBREE and MARTS starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And BritQK, have you ever tried going for a score from level 18, or is it still difficult for you? Just curious, as I like, you know, when I started my adventure with Paldas, I was like, oh, for 60. Oh, that's a good one. So you know some principles. That's good. And when I started with Paldas, I couldn't go like more than 20-30k on level 18. The speed seemed too fast. Oh, and DOBREE with a lot of trouble, 27,000, and DOBREE is very high. Can DOBREE do anything to survive it? DOBREE is very high, and DOBREE tops out at 28,000. So MARTS, you have a chase down 29,000, and you can get your first win of the season. So the Tetris will do it. Mars doesn't want to go too greedy. 27,000, so one more 1,000 point is needed. And here it is. Marts completes the chase down, wins the match 5-3. Oh, Marts, you don't want to have your victory lap. Never mind, 52-0-6-0, and Marts takes the game and a match and wins the match 5-3, and Marts finishes the season with a win. Marts won't go home empty-handed. GG's Marts, congratulations on the win. Thank you very much for competing in the paldastetris, and feel free to join the upcoming PDM tournament if you are interested playing. The registration is still open, so you can also register and try your best in the December tournament. Dobre, this is not over for you. You still have 2 matches to go, so you can improve your situation in the division. Yeah, PDM signups, Marts. PDM signups is the channel. I will ping you then. I will give you the thing. Okay, so let me show you then the match stats after 8 games. But I need to put them here. And here we have the match stats. DOBREEE 3, Marts 5. Yeah, this was maybe not the highest scoring match of the season, with some early top outs on both ends, but Marts was so Marts would go for yeah, Marts takes the win. Pretty similar stats, but yeah, Marts is the match winner. Brit QK, as far as PAL is concerned, level 19 is the highest speed, so if you can go for 39s on level 29, this is the same on level 19. There is no higher speed on PAL than level 19. This is the ultimate speed. Oh, yeah, Jedi Ivan, I miss it. Maybe Mars forgot Victoria because he's not used to winning. That might be also the case. Yeah, but Mars won one preliminary match against Frank in this tournament, and in the last PDM won a match against Pyrek. So Mars won 3 matches in the last like 2.5 months. So I don't think Mars is forgetting that much, or is he? Like, actually, the DAS on PAL is 12.5 Hz, not 15 Hz. I think you have your stats wrong, Brit QK. It's 12.5 Hz because it's a 50 Hz game. So no, 15 Hz is not possible with DAS on 50 Hz game. Okay, guys. So these are the match stats, and let me show you the standings. So Marts currently with 5 matches and 3 points. 5 matches and 3 points, and DOBREEE currently last in the division. 1 match, 1 point after 3 matches. Still 2 matches to go against Saddle and Świr. So DOBREEE needs to bring his A game and try to challenge the German player and his brother. Otherwise, he might finish last. Who knows what's going to happen? We'll try to find it out. Okay, guys, so we are done with the first match of the day. We'll be back in about 1.5 hours for the Division 1 match between Cobra and James. Your tap is 15 Hertz. Okay. I misunderstood. Sorry for that. Okay guys, so we are going to check what's going on in the No Cup November on Monthly Tetris. There is O playing versus Dan V. Let's find out how the players are doing. As mentioned, we will be back in about 1.5 hours at 22 UTC. There will be a match between Cobra and James, Division 1 match. The match that decides who of the players qualifies for the 2026 Paldas Cup. So thank you for watching, and we will be back soon. Bye bye for now.